Okay, this is going to be a quick guide on how to use Jubilee because a lot of people are confused and her mechanics are pretty simple once you understand how they work. So let's just get straight into it. First, her primary fire. Not very strong, right? Very slow for doing damage and for healing. You're going to need to use this sometimes, but most of the time you're not going to be using that, right? Also, you want to make sure you have the hood team up on. The hood team up is actually very OP. It's what gives her a hit scan. So make sure you have that on over Vampiric Kin. The blade one isn't as good. First thing, when you place down her orb, right? If you shoot it, it gets bigger, right? So if your teammates are in it, it gets bigger. If you shoot it, it gets bigger and do damage to it. So this is basically just AoE healing. You want to place it down when your team's like brawling or whatever, and then you just want to charge it up, and then that's it basically, right? You can recall it now. If you recall it, it gives it back to you, and then makes your cooldowns quicker. So you can use it, but if no one is, say your team die or they leave and we take point, you can just recall it, and it makes your cooldown quicker for your next use. You can also place two down if you really want to. So you can have one for offense or one for defense. Okay, when you place it down and you ignite it, it doesn't do much, right? It does nothing. But if you ignite it on someone, an enemy, it makes your fire hit scan. So you have hit scan. And it doesn't take up your other cooldown. So when you run out of your hit scan, you can then go into your other ability to chain it for even longer hit scan. But you have to make sure you hit them with it. And when you hit them with it, it blinds them and adds a vulnerable. So when that works, it gives you the hit scan ability. But if you remember, if you don't hit no one with it, you don't get the hit scan. Also, when you detonate it and you blind and vulnerable them, it does the same amount of damage as a charge up attack, right? So I can literally just place this on the ground, detonate it. You see? And then I do that. But now if I do the same thing, and it's charged, it does the same damage. Damage isn't changed at all. So there's no point, if you want to detonate on someone, there's no point thinking, oh, I need to charge it up to detonate it. The only reason you would want to charge it up is for the biggest radius, so it's easier to hit people. But it doesn't do more damage when you ignite it. So you can literally just place this down. Like, it's that simple. Right? Very simple, very easy to do. Okay, so you see the bar charging? That's going to be your sprint ability. That's what you use for your hit scan, and that's what you use for your jump, right? So if you jump and you land next to someone, it will blast them away and do a little bit of damage. So you can use that how you will. Depending on how you use this, up to you really. I don't really use it much, but it also is your hit scan, and it drains that too. So that's what that's going to be used for. And lastly is her ult, right? Her ult, use it, and you can increase the radius and decrease it. So increase to knock people away, so you can just like kind of play with it in the environment you're in. But it's not good to always have it big, it's not good to always have it small, so you kind of want to alternate. Apparently if it's smaller, it does more healing, and it does more AoE when it's bigger, so you kind of want to mess around with it. It's kind of like a Luna ult where you have to like alternate between it, but yeah, it's good. I think it doesn't need a little bit of a buff though. It's not as strong as other support ults. I'd say it's similar to a Mantis ult in terms of like the healing output. So you can get killed through it, but it still is pretty decent. That's basically her kit. Pretty simple, pretty straightforward. And then her melee has these little fireworks. And when her team up comes out, it's gonna make her hit scan permanent, as it says there. The void magic mark is never cleared, allowing her to indefinitely sustain the hit scan attack form.
What's up, bad guys?
So when that is a thing, it's gonna be absolutely crazy. Her passive also, hitting targets with dazzling detonation and fireworks finale, applies a sparkle mark, energy plasma, and can detonate marks, granting allies a healing boost and bonus health while dealing any damage to enemies. So that's just a good extra passive that we do when you're using this. But yeah, that's basically it. She's very simple and straightforward, I'll be real with you. But in fact, you have two of these. You just use one to heal, and you use one to just damage. It's actually really, really good. But yeah, let me know if you guys are enjoying Jubilee and if this video actually helped you out. Hopefully it makes it easier for you to play her, because I do see people a lot struggling. People think she's a throw pick. I thought she was a throw pick day one, I'm on day 2 now, but like she's actually not a throw pick. You just have to know how to play her. Like any other support, people just don't understand, so they think it's throwing. I hope this helped.